Hello, all ye god gamers, and welcome back to Persona 5 Phantom X. Now, I have something to apologize for. I actually forgot to include the codes in the end of the last episode as I promised, so I'm gonna do it now, at the start of the next episode, before I forget it again. We are back with our uninterested friend here, and the way to redeem codes is if you press tab, exchange code, there it is, and you can exchange them here. So I'm gonna show you guys all the codes that currently work, okay?
2,000 years later.
So after a little bit of digging, I've discovered that the codes that are currently on cannot be applied. I don't know if that's a me issue or a global issue. I've searched some things on Steam, like threads and discussions, and people have encountered the same problem, but apparently, like, I'll show you. Race Queen is one of the codes that should work. You submit it, trade failed, error code 11000. People speculate that perhaps the codes have not been yet implemented in the default version, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna show you hopefully in a different day or in a different time, once this is working, fixed, or expired, or whatever. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Anyway, I don't feel any better about that now. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate. Let's continue in the story, shall we? So we actually get somewhere in this game. Oh. That miso smells really good. Okay, that's the first fucking thing that you notice, huh? Now where's Lufel?
こっちだ。
Oh, thank you.
約束通り質問に答えに来てやった。
How cool of you.
お前が昨日見たメメントスとシャドウのことをな。かなり込み入った話になる。心の準備はできているか？
Oh, as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. That's why I'm here.
では改めて。あの異世界はメメントスという。前にも軽く話したが、人間の集合的無意識が具現化した空間だ。現実世界を表とするなら、あちらは平行線上に存在する裏世界。
So it's a mirror reflection of the world, basically. Shadow realm.
さまざまな人間の意識が入り混じった認知の異世界と思ってくれればいい。
Cognitive realm. What does cognitive mean?
人々が世界をどう認知しているかと考えれば分かりやすいだろう。あの世界は暗く、まがまがしく、光さえもない。つまり今、人々は世界に希望さえ認知できていないのだ。なぜかはもう、お前には分かるな。
Because they don't give a shit? It's taken from them.
その通り。なかなか聡明じゃないか。
I am very much not.
では、話を続けるぞ。異世界には、シャドウと呼ばれる存在が2種類いる。一つ目は、有無を言わさず、わしらを襲ってきた敵のことだ。奴らは人間ではなく、欲望に触発された異形の怪物のような存在と言っていい。もう一つは、現実世界で生きている人間と対をなす心の闇であるシャドウだ。
Okay, so this is new. I don't think that has been in Persona 5.
人が心の内に秘めた本性にして欲望の権下。
Alright.
言い換えれば、もう一人の自分だな。
Now this is the entire point of the game. Those are the palace rulers, right? You mean like my...
お前自身はもう知っているはず。何しろ、自己のシャドウをペルソナとして覚醒させたのだからな。しかし、誰もが自分の心をコントロールできるわけではない。
Uh-huh.
何かが原因で欲望が歪んでしまえばシャドウは暴走し
By some reason, once desires become corrupted, their shadow will run amok. Uh-huh.
いつでも他者を傷つけることを厭わなくなる
Uh-huh, interesting. So they have like links to their shadows, and if the shadows are stronger than them, then the shadow takes over the realm. And that's why the dude in the suit attacked that woman recklessly, I'm assuming.
結論から言えば現実の人間の対となる何者かのシャドウの暴走こそが
Many shadows. So we are to call the shadows and the mementos. And this is what the game's gonna be about, right?
認知の異世界を利用して人々から欲望を搾取している元凶だとわしは睨んでいる
That person has been using the metaverse as means. So there's another bastard misusing the metaverse. Are people's desires being stolen because someone's shadow has gone berserk? How can that be?
確かにすぐには信じられないだろうなだが
Why?
お前は見たはずだ
Have I really?
異世界もシャドウもそして欲望が失われた人々がどうなるか
woman. Okay, okay.
たちの悪いことに人間のシャドウが暴走すればその欲望に触発された異形のシャドウたちも影響を受ける
Ah, right. So they are basically toxic to everyone. That sure sounds like a modern 2025 game. Toxicity spreads and everything.
間接的にではあるがそれらのシャドウたちの活性化こそが
While it may be inadvertent, I don't think I've heard this word yet. What does that mean?
現実世界から欲望が奪われ続ける原因の一つになっているのだ ただわしも全てを知っているわけではないだからこそあの異世界を詳しく知る必要もある
Oh, we're gonna learn all right.
矢継ぎ早だがここからは仕事の話に移らせてもらうぞ
Okay, what's the job? Okay then. Job?
そうだお前の能力を買いたいということで
Employ your abilities, so to speak.
わしと一緒に怪盗をやってもらいたい
Phantom Thief.
何を盗むかはもう察しはついているだろう覚醒したペルソナの力存分に振るっても良いのだぞ
Sorry. Haven't had much sleep lately. This is all too much, too fast. I'm fine being average.
ほどほどってお前
Nah.
いやこれも欲望が失われている世界ならではの正確性なのかもしれんな
Not really. I've just seen a lot of anime, and the most average guy always gets the chicks, so, you know. Ah, shit. I'm late.
一旦ここまでにしておくか
Okay.
ターゲットを見せながら説明した方が効率的だろう放課後渋谷で待っている
Okay.
お前たち人間が取られたものを取り返すための回答
Fair enough. Only fair
その
enough.
手引きをさせてもらうでは後ほど
Okay, goodbye. Don't fly off after that bombshell, bitch. Yoink.
急に止めようとするなせっかく格好をつけて飛び立とうといやとにかく後ほどだ
I've actually caught him. That's mementos, shadows. What did he mean by stealing back what was taken? And what the heck is a phantom thief? I haven't eaten, and my pause is gone. Should hurry to the school store. Yep. Yoink something for eating and eat. Oh, this place has a fixed camera, so I can move it. Okay. Something hidden there? Nope. Hello! Newspaper club girl. You need something? I'm pretty busy getting info in minutes right now. In the divine judgment stuff? Ah, so she's the explainer of this stuff. What does the public think? About menaces? Well, I'd say most people don't like them. But they have their fans too, or should I say their followers. I guess it's kinda like how Bad Boys used to be popular back a few decades ago. It's a weird world out there. Yeah, that's a normal reaction, I think. But it's not like the people who hate the menaces do anything to stop them either. It's all somebody else's problem until it affects you personally, you know? People like to yap about it online, but that just ends up as free publicity for the menaces. As you know, what they say about publicity is never really bad, especially these days. Sometimes you have to throw up your hands and call the world clay. Let me try that again. Throw up your hands and call the whole world crazy. If there's anything else you want to know, just ask. I'd be happy to share what I can. I don't think you're from the newspaper club. Information is valuable, you know. Pretender. Let's go back. Got this tuna. Oh, shit. She is sporty. Okay.
ごめん、ちょっと考え事しながら歩いてて。まあ、君のことなんだけど。
Confession? Already? Oh, it's my bad.
ああ、そうだ。これ返さないとね。多分どこもぶつけてないはず。
It's like it wasn't scratched or anything, but...
あれ？そのアイコン。
Why are you looking at my phone, stalker? I'm gonna go to the right. It's easier.
校内でダイビングキャッチは慎みなさい。
Hey, I'm kinda glad my phone didn't break, thank you very much.
あ、リコ先輩。すみません。スマホが落ちそうだったんで、つい。
Yes, that's the correct answer. Fuck off.
今でもベストナインで通用しそうね。
I mean, she is kinda good, I guess.
何年前の話してるんです。あなた、この間の。
I am endlessly fascinated by the fact how every single person can remember every single detail of their life in the animes. Thanks again for your help.
当然のことをしただけよ。というかあなた、なんだか以前と雰囲気が違うような。いえ、気のせいかしら。
My genius has risen from level 1 to level 5 before we met.
そろそろ語源でしょ。二人とも遅れないようにね。
Fifth period, it's about to start. Don't be late, you two. I seem different than before. I do feel more determined, probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore. The logic of this kind of escapes me for a little bit. Like, I don't really understand what they are going on about, but let's see how it goes. I guess they needed a story set up. Doesn't really need to make sense, I guess.
どうしたの？ぼーっとして。
Hey, that's not very nice. I'm spacing out only a little bit, okay?
語源実習室だよ。そろそろ行かないとまずいよ。
It's in the lab. If we don't leave now, we're totally screwed. Oh shit. Well, okay, I guess if I have to. I'm not gonna eat. Oh, that means no lunch for me. I'm gonna be hungry. Lufel said I should meet him in Shibuya. But I'm hungry. Fuck Lufel.
このアイコン、彼のスマホにもあった。消しても出てくる変なアプリのアイコン。 周りに聞いても結局なんだかわかんなかったし。
This is something that what I like about this, right? They are kind of trying to address a few plot holes from the Persona 5 games, because this is what I interpreted when I played Persona 5 first, basically when the icon appeared. Why does no one tell anyone else about it, right? Why do they not search for it or something? They don't know what it is.
なんで彼のスマホに同じのあったんだろう。
Oh, it's basically Tinder. Yep.
昨日も電車から消えたっぽいし、あの人何なの？
So now you're gonna follow me again, right, Stalker?
あれ、ともこ？部活は？
Hey,
今日
nerd.
部室のメンテナンスで休み。久しぶりに一緒帰ろう。
Beep beep. What the fuck?
やはり来たな。待っていたぞ。
Do I have nothing at all in my bag?
お前のカバンはスカスカで、適度にやる気がなくて居心地がいい。
I guess that's my answer then. Reprieve. I know that word, but like, this owl spent the first half of its life in a fucking bookstore or a library. No one talks like that.
そのまま何事もなかった風な顔をするのだ。必要以上に目立つとターゲットに。
What are you talking about?
順を追って話す。あれを見ろ。
Where? Oh! Hello. Oh.
奴がターゲット。木内武之。
Takeuki Kyuchi. How did you fucking know his name?
木内は肩書き的には都内の企業に勤める会社員らしい。
Works for a company in Tokyo. Did he do that on purpose?
俗に言うぶつかり男というやつ
Subway Slammer. Yes, that's what people in Tokyo are afraid of. That's why they call him nicknames and stuff. The Subway Slammer attacks again.
だ。反抗してこなさそうな女だけを狙い、恋に体当たりを仕掛け、
Despicable. Absolutely hateful behavior.
ある種の欲望を満たしている不心得な人間だよ。
Pathetic.
ああ、同感だ。奴のあの行動は日常で起きているものだが、その原因は異世界にある。お前ならもう察しはついているな。
Because of his shadow. His shadow's gone out of control, right?
その通り。とはいえ、まだわしも奴のシャドウを確認したわけではないから推測に過ぎんが。
Please. Doesn't give a shit.
一見あれは大したことのない行為と捉えられるかもしれん。だがそれゆえに警察とやらも動くことはない。わざとじゃないとでも言えば済むのだからな。そして被害に遭った者は仕方ないと諦めるしかなく、前向きな欲望を失い続ける。正確には木内の利己的な悪行に欲望が奪われ続けると言うべきか。
Stop him, Ram. Maybe we can. No, we can't reason at him. Let's stop him.
無理だ。異世界でシャドウが暴走しているなら、現実世界のやつの行為は止まらんし、聞く耳さえ持たん。
That's what I said. Let's kick his shadow's ass.
皮肉なことだが、自身の意識の中でぶつかり行為は許されるとに、やつ以外にその認知を書き換えることはできない。
Oh, he's gonna slam the shit out of her. He's gonna do a chest bump on her back and she's gonna fall and she's gonna die. He's gonna go apeshit.
むしろここで止めようものなら、逆上してお前や他人さえも襲われる可能性がある。
Ah, shit. Log.
そして最悪は
He's after her. Oh, here he goes. And runs off like a dick. Woman glued to her phone. That's a terrible fate.
よくやった
Nice.
私利私欲を義憤で制すそれでこそ覚醒したものだ
He doesn't seem happy.
ちだが奴に気づかれてしまったな一旦ここから離れ
I'll body slam him back. Hey, when I hold mouse, I can make things faster. Didn't know I do that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's gonna be bad.
ダメだ。二人とももう。
Oh shit. Well, we have to kill him now. So I have a gift of foresight? Of bad events? Am I Vivian? Lufel, did you see that?
ん何を言っている
So only I have the gift of foresight.
まるで幻覚でも見たような顔だがまだ昨日の疲れでも残っているのかとにかくここから離れるぞ奴もこちらを警戒している
No, we have to stop him now.
前にメメントスから出てきた時の駅前広場へ頼む
What are you fucking looking at, bitch?
誰こんなとこで何してたんだろう
Oh, don't act like you're not stalking me, you
あ
biatch.
の男の人となんか話してたような
Talking to that guy over there? No, I wasn't.
あの人ごめん定期のタッチが甘かったみたいで改札でもたついちゃって
The ticket gate didn't like my train pass. How does that work? Oh, I guess I think I know what she means by that.
どうかした
Sometimes the machines, you know, they don't really work as intended.
なんでもないよじゃあ駅地下モールでも行ってみる
Shopping, are we? Ding, I leveled up. Done nothing again, but I leveled up. Cool. So there's an experiment I wanted to try. I'm actually gonna take a look at whether I can change the language to English. And I'll try that for a bit. Environment, support, count, personal data, gameplay, camera mode, RPG. Oh, RPG camera mode. What does that look? Yes! Yes, I fixed the fucking mouse thing. And now I hold Alt and I can... Ah, yes. Thank God. I didn't know that was fixable. Thank God it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not what I was looking for, though. Graphics. Best for me. Full screen, high, best. My computer is beefy, you know, so... But it's nice that they have, like... Low, standard, high, semi-high, best for you, and custom. That's nice. Master volume, BGM, sound effect, voice, environment, support account, upload, personal data, gameplay. Classic camera sensitivity, RPG mode, camera sensitive, gamepad, cursor out, touches visible. Start block friend request, show to display, boss story, change personas in auto battle, highlights in auto battle, support phantom thieves, simply supports with highlight animations. Controls is not gonna be it, I think. So I guess there is no way to change my language. I'm gonna take a look into that. I personally played Persona 5 in English because I think it's weird, right?
とまずここでいいだろ
It's weird, right? But I think that actually the Japanese voice acting doesn't have that much of a voice disparity other than English. I'm not one of these animals who watch anime in English because that's a different situation, right? But the games, I believe that dubbing in English is actually better. That's just my opinion, though. Seems like a good sport for now. What?
説明途中だったが、もう分かったな。現実世界で木内を止めることは不可能に近い。先ほども話したが、警察とやらも動くことはないだろう。なら奴らも平等に欲望を奪われているからだ。自らがある世界の問題を時に皆で知恵を寄せ合い解決に導かんとする。そんな人間にとって当然の欲望さえ枯渇している。今はそういう危機的状況だ。
So, what are our options?
わしらにはできることがある。それが異世界で木内のシャドウからあるものを盗む怪盗となることだ。
So we steal his desires. Precious item?
わしはそれをお宝と呼んでいるのだが、
Treasures.
その前に、お前も知っての通り、異世界の謎はまだ多く、シャドウもいて危険に満ち溢れている。ここから先を知るということは、わしと仕事を共にするビジネスパートナーになるということ。
Business partner. Okay.
それでもお前は怪盗をやるという理解で良いのかな？
I'm assuming I don't because I've never tried.
どうなんだ？
I say I'm hungry.
まあ、そうなるだろうな。昨日まで普通の高校生だったお前を命の危険すらある仕事に誘っているのだから。
You're not making it any better, dumbass.
だが、覚えておいてほしい。木内のような利己欲に虐げられた大衆は欲望を奪われ続け、最悪、自死をも引き起こしてしまう。しかし、お前は逆に溢れる生命欲でペルソナを覚醒させた。シャドウはペルソナでしか倒せないことからも、異世界で行動できる人間はお前しかいないということ。
Can we get back to the ass kicking already? There's been a lot of story. I mean, that's what's Persona about, but shit, this is taking ages.
つまり、木内らが人々を間接的に死へと誘う存在とすれば、お前は逆に人々を生へと導ける可能性があるのだ。
What's your stake in it?
詳しくは、お前が怪盗になったら話してやることにする。
That's spiteful and suspicious.
一つだけ言えるのは、わしは人間に欲望を抱いてほしいという強い信念があるのだ。
If I turn away now and pretend this never happened, the baby's gonna die. Something horrific will likely come to pass.
答えを聞かせてもらえるか？
Jeez, stop pushing. I'm thinking, bitch ass. I'll try to do what I can.
その選択を待っていた。
So this is interesting. There's been a cutout in the middle of all this, which makes me think that there actually was a choice. If I told him that I need more time to think, maybe the game would like continue in a different pace. But the baby might have died at that point, right? Because I don't know when things happen.
では、メメントスに行こう。異世界ナビがあるはずだな。
The what? The where and the what now? Yeah, that's a good answer.
お前のスマホにある目玉のようなアイコン。それが異世界ナビだ。タップしてくれ。
Tap. And we now emit a red Wi-Fi signal that looks like a Mickey
本
Mouse.
格的に仕事始めだ。ここからはコードネームで呼び合うことにする。
Code names for ourselves. I'm assuming I'm gonna be Wonder. Why?
先ほども話したが、 メメントスは大衆の集合的無意識だ。本名で呼び合えば何らかの影響で人々の認知に作用し、
Fair point.
わしらの身分が発覚してしまうリスクもある。
Not to mention the code names are cooler.
故に仕事の時はコードネームで身の上を隠すこととしたい。
Okay.
それに偽名と真名で呼び分けるのはなかなかにいなせだと思わんか。
Normal people would say it's cool. Debonair is, I guess, also true. But I'm not 95. Thank you very much. Who's Deborah?
いなせも知らんのか。
Who's Deborah?
アリスもナウくてかっこいいということだ。
Ah, spiffy. Well, that's that. You know, there's a part of vocabulary that is like old and not very used, but that I like very, and spiffy is absolutely in that category.
お前のコードネームはわしの想像の上を行く不思議なやつだからワンダーにする。
Wanda. Okay, I'm Wanda. Got any other ideas? Wonder.
こういうのは直感が大事だ。わしは直感でお前をワンダーと決めたぞ。
Intuition. Wow.
わしのことはキャトルと呼んでくれ。
Cattle. Why? I could see castle. But cattle? Cattle?
自分でもわからんのだが直感だ。わしは今からキャトルと名乗る。
Well, now I'm getting an intuition to scratch my ass with your beak. Are you gonna fall into that intuition?
仕事の内容は道中で共有させてもらうぞ。先ほど言いかけたお宝の件も含めてな。では行こうか、ワンダー。
Wonder Woman. That didn't take long.
わしとしたことが敵の接近に気づかないとは。
They just appeared.
おそらくは木内の歪んだ欲望に触発されたシャドウたちだな。まずは目前の敵を蹴散らすぞ、ワンダー。
Wanda! Strike them down, Wanda! So aggressive with that name. Pretty flower.
もう戦闘の指南の必要はないな。
Yeah, I'm a pro at this point. Arizona! Seize the day. Shot for a shot. It's like marked on the foe. Mark the foe.
これでどうだ。
Defense decreased. Is that the mark? Oh! I play as him now. Owl fire. I think they will burn well. They are flowers, right? Yep.
わしのペルソナ。
When you see the thing, they like that zing, the eyes, right? That's when you hit the weakness. Wanda!
受けてみろ。
And he gone. Fuck is that? Oh, he's burning. And he's injected with something. Attack his enemy. That was a big damage. And you attack him normally as well. 62, you're weak. What was that jump scare about? What about gem 8? That's not much. They were kind of lame.
よし、片付いたな。このまま一気に突っ切って。
Okay.
増援だと。背後のシャドウも迫ってきたか。まずいな。
Should we withdraw?
そうしたいのは山々だが、どの逃走経路も塞がれている。
No? 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 Okay, well, if you say so.
やるしかない。わしは後ろのシャドウを何とかする。お前はお前で切り抜けろ。
As you say. Joker!
なんだあいつは。
Hey, Joker.
合わせろ。
You have a voice? Since when? That's my boy Joker. That's the main character from Persona 5, for those who might not know.
抗い。
Never mind. It's apparently not.
消えた。一体何だったんだ。
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Nah.
まあいい。行こうか、ワンダ。危険は去ったが、長居する場所でもない。
We didn't clear shit. Hey! Hello.
探したと申し上げておく。ご案内させていただく。
I mean, if you ask so nicely. And take my hand. Never mind. Fuck you. Resist. Gotta... You gotta...
お時間を頂戴した。
Why am I back in my common clothes? I'm back in... I'm glad that I share a mindset with someone I've multipliedly called a dumbass.
現実のあなたは学校なる場所からの帰り道。故にそのお姿。そう心得ていただきたい。
さて、君はまたしても興味深い選択をしてくれたようだ。
Deeply intriguing decision. What are you talking about?
主が以前におっしゃった破滅に抗うための欲望の鍛錬である。あなた様が自らの選択で異世界に訪れたことは、
No,
欲望の鍛錬に挑む意志があるということ。
sorry, I didn't realize you were still speaking, lady. I was just trying to save a baby.
ゆえに、我々も君の旅路をサポートできればと思っているのだよ。
Cool.
メロペ、試したいことがあると言っていたね。始めてくれたまえ。
さあ、この契約書にサインを。
Sign the contract of fate. Please write your signature on the screen. Should I really? It didn't do anything!
モントよ。はじめまして。よろしくお願いね。
Oh, I got a character. Cotone Montagne. I don't know if she's from a person. I'll be honest with you. I haven't played any other Persona game than 5, so I don't know the characters.
あなた様が先ほどご覧になった
Beings you have just witnessed are cognitive
認
forms.
知存在。
So the characters that I pull are cognitive, but me and the owl are real. Right? Do I understand it right? They aren't real?
さよ。あなた様の心の奥底に眠る認知から私めが具現化した存在
Deep,
とご理解いただきたい。
deep inside my heart. Inside my heart, I don't know these people. I think it would be better to just say, oh, well, yeah, right, Mr. Igor has an archive of people he's worked with before, and he... I don't know, but this is kind of weird.
あなた様がよく知っている人物の認知か、顔見知り程度のものの認知か、
You know closely familiar faces you've seen in passing.
もしくはあなた様の記憶になくとも知らず知らずのうちに接していたものの認知か。
So this is their excuse for making new characters that are from the previous games, are not from previous games and stuff. Basically, I am being told that every person I have ever, like, came in contact with might become a new character. So the guy, the fancy guy in the subway that girls talked about, nerd girl, sport baseball girl, Amai I think was her name. Anyone can like become my confidant in time.
それは私めにはわからない。
Or not confidant, but playable character.
しかしながら共通しているのは、この者たちはあなた様のように強き欲望を抱く者、あるいは抱きつつある者、もしくは抱いていた者など。
So they might be dead?
本人が最も強く抱いた時期の認知が反映され、形容は様々になっている、と心得ていただきたい。
So this is interesting. It's very strangely put, but it is understandable for some reason. I have no memory of them.
今はあなた様が認識していなくとも、欲望を抱く者同士は惹かれ合う。
And that is their excuse for using characters from old games, because they also pursued their desires, right?
何にせよあなた様はいずれその存在を認知するであろう。そして欲望が失われつつあるこの世界で原石のような輝きを見せる彼らはさながらアイドルのよう。アイドルユニットさながらにあなた様の戦闘のサポートをする認知存在、それを名付けてカイドル。
Phantom idols. So these are the playable characters. They are phantom idols.
カイドルが扱うペルソナデュオはあなた様のペルソナを参考にさせていただいており、その原型はメメントスをたゆたうシャドウと認知元の人物の欲望を組み合わせたものである。また回答にはコードネームが不可欠であることも心得ている。よって僭越ながら私めからコードネームもご案内させていただいた。
Well, I guess you have to, since, you know, they have to call the characters that are upcoming somehow. You're so well prepared!
これまでにない達成感を覚えていると申し上げておく。今後も私めからのより一層のサポートを。
Spending time with Merope, I feel hope rising within me. So that's confidant number 2? Yep.
汝はそれはすなわち破滅の円環へと抗う生命の芽吹きなり。我が汝らの欲望の共鳴にさらなる成長を求める。
Merope, the road to stardom. You can sign contracts to recruit more phantom idols. So this means that I can summon heroes now, right?
そう。一点ほど補足をさせていただきたい。あなた様の深層心理には、あなた様が持ちうるいくつもの人格、ペルソナも存在している。
So I can also summon personas?
これらは認知の具現化の際に抽出され、あなた様の心に芽吹く。いわば可能性の目とでも言おうか。それらの存在やカイドル、そしてペルソナデュオを駆使して、
They're personal duos and everything else at your disposal. So they are like coordinated attacks or factions, or how does this work?
来るべき破滅に備えていただきたい。
You may yet escape the coming ruin. his voice, the voice of Iger in Persona 5 in majority of it. I'm very much trying not to spoil anything, but it was so good. One of my favorite voices in games ever. So even if I don't recognize them, there's people who will materialize as my allies. That reminds me. So the guy in black who saved us.
私めは存じ上げぬが。
Oh, so he's pulling his own tricks up sleeves, man.
やはりと言うべきだろうか。ああ、失礼。この世界はまだ謎も多い。何かの歪みが起きているのかもしれないね。さまざまな意識の交差によるイレギュラー。私たちが知り得ぬ特別な空間もあるようだ。
So basically, he's trying to explain that random bullshit may occur here, and it's going to save my ass. Cool.
もしあなた様がご興味がおありなら、行動に移すことも欲望の鍛錬の一つだと提案する。私めもコンシェルジュとして、できる限りあなた様をサポートさせていただく。
では、今回はこの辺りにしておこうか。
So they taught me how to pull.
またカイドルの力が必要な際は、心の中で私めを呼んでいただきたい。
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see who's at the polls right now. Do you also pull weapons?
ぼーっとしていたようだが、どうかしたのか？
I had a stroke. Sorry.
お前がワンダーで、わしはキャトルだ。それがどうかしたのか？
Yeah, kind of. We're apparently gonna have friends that appear out of thin air soon, so don't be alarmed by that.
さてはお前、疲労しているな。
Well, we just entered. It would be bad if I would, right?
学業の後に、あのシャドウどもの襲来だ。無理もあるまい。そういうことなら便宜を図ってやる。喜んでくれていい。
What's gonna happen?
この姿を見せる人間はワンダー、お前が初めてだ。変身。
Excuse me?
これでいい。
Why do animals in these games always transfer to cars? What the fuck are you even? Why do you have horns? Why are you a car?
では大衆の認知が作用しているのは話だな。
Yes, and it's completely normal for people to mistake owls for cars.
そこに溢れている動物が乗り物に変身するという認知を利用させてもらった。
I just made use of someone's cognition about animals transforming into vehicles. What? Are there any people who think this? Is this some sort of Japanese culture thing? I'm sorry if I'm being insensitive, but you guys are insane if that is.
なぜそんな認知が溢れているのかはわしも知らぬ。
Yeah, I have the same concern.
さあ乗ってくれ。車は運転されて役割をなす。
You seem working on your own just fine. I don't have my
エン
license.
ジンをかけてアクセルを踏め。あとはハンドルで操作だ。何？わしが空気を読んで適宜フォローしてやる。
Okay, I'm just gonna drive you into the wall now.
よし、それでいい。まずはメメントスの奥を目指すのだ。目的の場所に近づいたら知らせてやる。
ミッションコンプリートよ。
Who are you? Are you the character I just pulled? Plan unlocked. Yay. Oh, give me a second.
2,000 years later.
Sorry about that, I had a call, but I also realized that I've been recording for quite some time, so I guess the finally interesting combat episode is going to be the next one. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, this episode, and I sure hope to see you in the next one, in another series, or perhaps in the game space. See you around, guys.